How you doing, y'all? Welcome back to another Bubby Golf video. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you for tuning on in. Sorry, I feel a little out of breath. I just came from the gym. I played 6 games of pickup basketball. We went 5-1, by the way. That's a pretty good record right there. But yeah, we are here tonight. I'm back at the range. It feels good to be back out here. I've been coming here a little bit, a decent amount. Not as much as I'd like to since I got done with the road trip. I've been editing so much, been so busy with all that. But today's video is about the other kind of shot in golf. Obviously on my channel, I have been obsessing over hitting a draw, over getting in the slot, and having that ball work from right to left. This video is about learning the skill set, the abilities to hit the ball and work the ball both ways. Hit a fade, hit a draw. That's what this video is about. And the way this is gonna work is I'm out here on my own accord right now with my knowledge of the game, and I'm gonna see if I can teach myself and get myself to hit the fade and then the draw. And then the next video right after this one, I already talked to my boy Grant. He's down at the other end of the range right now, giving Matt a lesson. Grant's gonna teach me how to actually hit a fade and hit a draw on demand, if you know what I'm saying. But I've been there before. Back in high school when I really took golf seriously and I was playing competitively, I could work the ball both ways. I could work high draw, high fade, low fade. So this video is gonna be kind of about, I'm gonna go through y'all and tell you guys what I think when trying to hit a certain shot, and then just seeing if I still got any of that action left. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, no more talking. Let's get right back into it. So the ball stays in frame. I'll probably start out with like a 6-iron and see if I can hit the first few shots. I'm gonna see if I can hit 3 draws. And then we'll assess, try and hit 3 fades. Let's get to it. All right, y'all. That felt great for my first three swings of the night. As you can see, I have the draw kind of down pat. Like, I understand that. That's what I've been doing for the past 2 months, hitting on the course, hitting on the range. The draw, especially with the irons and the wedges, makes sense. The only club I've really had difficulty drawing consistently and hitting it accurately is the driver. But the draw right there, that joint feels great. And yeah, let's step up right now, and I'm just gonna not even think about it. I'm just gonna see how my body reacts. I'm gonna be interested to see how it looks on camera. I'm gonna try and hit 3 fades with the same club, which is the 6-iron. Try and hit 3 fades with the 6-iron and see what the results are. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, so that's 3 cuts there of me trying to hit a fade per se, not a slice. I don't want none of that Bubby slice stuff coming back, none of that. But also, I think those first 2 may have been pretty good fades. It's just the wind out here too. If you look at the pins, you look at the flags, the wind is working right to left. But yeah, I don't really, in my head, in all my years of golf, I've never been taught how to hit a fade per se, because being a baseball player, when I transitioned into golf, that's what I already hit. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. When I step up to hit a fade, there's only really one thing that goes through my mind, and that's really all I think is I open up my left foot a little compared to how I would hit a draw or a straight ball. Open up my left foot a little, and all I think is swing across my foot path. That's it. I don't know if that's right. That may be right, but that's why we're out here working on it. You know, it's trial and error. You experiment, you see if it works. If it doesn't, go try something new. But luckily for me, I got a really good buddy called Grant who happens to be really good at teaching golf. So next video, he is gonna hop in here and he's gonna show me the right way to really work the ball both directions. Because one thing I don't think I can do, I cannot hit a low draw. You saw all those, the trajectories were mad high of them. I don't think I can hit a low draw. I don't have that much control yet. I want to have that control though. I mean, low fade, low fade. I can't hit a low fade, but yeah, we're gonna keep working on it. We're gonna step it up now to a club I like to take off the tee sometimes. We're gonna step it up to a 3-iron. I already know I got the draw down pat with this joint, so I'm just gonna hop up. I'm gonna see if I can hit like maybe 3, 4, 5 fades with it and just leave all the shots in there. Whatever happens, happens. That's what we're gonna do. Let's run it up. Man, y'all, that very first one I hit there out of those 3 was, that joint was pure. That's one of the best 3 irons I've ever hit, especially with standing over it and trying to hit a fade. But I can tell by the trajectories, the inconsistency with it, everything, I'm not really executing how to hit a fade in the proper manner, the proper way. I can tell, you might be able to tell through watching it, it's so spinny. It's not efficient. It's honestly probably going maybe about 25, 30 yards shorter than a draw would with that club, with the 3 iron. And that's the thing, like I expect the slice to go that much shorter than a well-struck draw. But if I'm hitting a fade, like a nice little 10, 5, 15 yard fade, I want that to be right about the same distance, maybe only 5, 8 yards shorter. That's how I look at it in my mind. That's what I expect from it. That's what I want to be able to do. Because it's tough, like you miss the fairway to the right side, being a right-handed golfer, you have to step up and you have to play that fade. You know what I'm saying? It's great to have gotten in the slot and to understand now how to hit the draw and create a consistent swing motion that is very repeatable. But I've noticed on the course, especially when I have to hit a fade, I don't know how to do it anymore because I don't have that slice swing. I just kind of revert back to the old ways and just open up the feet, swing along the footpath, throw it over the top, and that's how I hope to work the ball left to right. But yeah, now we're gonna step up. We're gonna step with the most fun club in the bag now. We're gonna hit the driver. I'm gonna hit a few draws. I'm gonna try and hit a few draws. This club actually, even though I haven't hit a draw, still plays a nice fade for me. So I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna try and hit the draw, and then we'll hit a few fades for y'all. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, y'all, we're not even gonna mess with the driver. Those are some of the best drives I've ever hit. The driver's actually probably the best feeling club in my bag at the moment. It feels amazing. We're not gonna mess with that. I don't think, even when Grant gives me the lesson about like how to work the ball both ways, hitting a draw, hitting a fade, I don't think we're even gonna touch the driver. Because you're on the tee box, you normally have the option to hit what you want on the tee box. Of course, there's some holes where it is very beneficial to play a fade, but I feel like I could do that if I really needed to on the course. But it's like it's those mid irons. It's a pitching wedge through like the 7 iron that are so hard for me to hit a fade now. And those are the clubs where you miss in the right rough. You have to hit a fade to the pin. Those are the joints you got to hit. I have to relearn how to do that. Also for escape shots, with like maybe a 3 iron or a 4 iron, I struggle now because I got rid of that over the top motion, hitting a fade, like a low punch fade, a low punch slice. Just it ain't there no more. But looking back, I just was sitting down here on the range, watching some of the footage, looking at the digital screen on the camera. I can tell my fade is like not a proper fade. It's very much, it's just kind of like just leave the club face open and swipe at it. It's not crisp contact. It's not clean contact. It's not what you want if you want to become better at the sport. You want to become better at this game. That's not what you want. But yeah, we're going to get it dialed in. We're going to get dialed in. Your boy Grant's going to hook it up. He's going to show me how to do it. And then Team Stumps is going to start taking some dubs. Yeah, buddy. But yes, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Much love. Peace.